Hello everybody, welcome. Hope you guys are great. We're here. I hope my air conditioning starts working soon. It's a very hot day today, very hot. Unusually hot today. Hey guys, Stevie Bruce, good to see you. We are just very close to, well, we're very close to whatever Wednesday. Should be a very big day tomorrow. Exciting, exciting, exciting. How you going, Kyle? Nikki Torres, good to have you. How hot is it, hey? I mean, maybe it's not hot where you guys are at, but freaking hot here. Very hot today. I'll turn the volume up on this one a little bit so you can hear the beat. Time for this. Well, we've got a few things going on today, James. Not just this, we actually have 4 games today. A little bit of a mixture of everything. For the first time in 6 months, we're doing Castlevania Rebirth. I finally got that working again, so now we got a few things going on today. David Sullivan, great to see you, Darth. Thank you for coming in, Hiroshi. How am I doing today? I'm alright. I'm alright. I'm hoping I can hit a couple home runs for you guys today, huh? That'd be nice. Let's see how that works. And so Steve says I should go join the pool. Well, you're forgetting that I stream in business hours 7 days a week. So even if I was free to go to the pool, I wouldn't be free till like maybe absolute minimum 3:30 in the afternoon. And I'm pretty sure the public pool shuts at like 5. So, and by 3:30 in the afternoon, you don't even need it anymore. It's cooled down. So, whatever. How you going, Jeremy Agresta? It's good to see you. Thank you for coming in. Hope you're great, man. But yeah, we're all good. But Eric, thank you, man. Hey, bro, you know what they say, Eric? When it rains, it pours. Hopefully there's a little snowball trickle down today. Eric, thank you for looking out for me, man. Super generous. This is going out to you. Hands up, hands up, hands up. Thank you, Eric. Got us off the mark today, man. Appreciate you. Yeah. What about you guys? I know you guys are probably in that weird transitional period between hot and cold yourselves. So the only difference is we're in the fall and you guys are in the spring. So your flowers are basically blooming and ours are falling off all over the road. And it's pretty much what's happening. Brandon, you son of a bitch. Good to see you, man. Thank you very much for coming in. Games Like Gamers is in here, Riz. Good to see you. I think so. I really just wanted to try a little bit of everything. So I think we're on to something today, Riz. I know you're going to enjoy the last one. That was done on purpose, by the way. There you go. Payron says it was a good day today. You made some money. Well, that's good news, isn't it? That's good news, brother. I'm happy to hear. And I'm just going to pause that quickly, just clear this up. How you going, Ian? Good to have you. I haven't spoken to you in a minute, Ian. Thank you very much for coming in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Actually, don't forget when you come in, the phrase isn't welcome anymore. It's welcome. It's welcome. We're going to make that a thing. We really have to start making that a thing. You got it, Payron. Thank you, bro. Payron with a big 100. This is for you. Thanks a lot, G.
Good morning, my neighbors! Hey, fuck you! Yes! Yes! Fuck you, too!
I got a date with Lisa. Isn't that nice? Yeah, it is, mate. Yeah, you got a date with Lisa. We get it. Thank you so much, Payron. I got a date with Lisa. Yeah. And so it has been a bit, Ian. Hope all is well. I was gone to rehab for you, back on track, but oh, congratulations. Man, that's a big step. You know, some people never ever get to that point where they're sick and tired of being sick and tired. So, yeah, I just want to wish you a great big congratulations, Ian. I'm so happy for you. Yeah, that's awesome. How are you feeling in that 9 months? Like, honestly, how do you feel? Yeah, super cool. Yeah, no, good job, bro. Good job. Never too late to make life improvements, eh? We all have our season, both positive and negative. But yeah, nah, good. It is good to see you, Ian. I remember you were in here all the time, and then disappeared. At least now I know why. I'm glad you got your life back on track. And Robert said, yeah, it's all good, bro. Fine. There you go. We're gonna take that little switcheroo, ditcheroo. Ian says every day gets better. Sleeping is you. Is it because of your withdrawals or is it something else? I'm having massive trouble sleeping at the moment as well. But for reasons we don't need to get into. But yeah, I can relate to the sleeping. Like I slept 4 hours last night, and only because I was so in my own head that I couldn't sleep. Thank you, David. David says good games line up as always. Hey, I'm working on it. I'm working on it. I just want everyone to have a good day. Want everyone to have fun, everyone to have a good day. That's the whole idea. I tried not to be too late today, guys. As I said, I did, How you going, Fushi? Great to see you, man. Thank you for being in here. Welcome. Good to have you, Fushi. Appreciate you. The music's your favourite. It's just so, happy-go-lucky. It's weird because the music in this is almost, I don't know, innocent, you know? Like, the music, reminds you of, like, maybe when you're 8-year-old kid and you're, like, skipping to school. Yeah, school time, woo! You know? It's very childlike, the music in this. In a good way. I think this was designed for a certain age group, for sure. No, yeah, sure. I'd imagine, do you have any idea, have the experts given you maybe, like, any time frame where that starts to get easier, or is it different person by person? Yeah, look, you know what, thank you for being brave enough to share your story, Ian. That's, yeah, everything else is just adjusting back. Just started working again last week. And gaming a bit. Yeah, how's work? The old peasant, good to see you. Thank you for coming in. Guys, Kid Jackson has just dropped 100 stars. God bless, man. We're going to do this for you, bro. I appreciate you. I haven't seen you properly. We haven't spoken much in the last couple days, bro. We are going to do, where's our Thriller? Here we go. Holy shit, bro. He's still popping. Okay, Kid Jackson, God bless, man. Josh and King is the real deal as well. Look at that. Well, thank you for the support, homies. I'm feeling very encouraged today already. There you go. It's always nice to, you know. Well, how could I put it, Kid Jackson, Ian, and Joshy? I just, yeah, Payron. I just feel like your support has given me a nice little kick up the ass to get the day started. I think we're going to have a good day today. Thank you, guys. Nice little kick up the ass. Little pep in the step, as we say. Yeah, I can imagine. Yeah, wow. I tell you what, bro, I mean, when you fully do a complete 180 and your life is completely turned around, I think your testimony for people, Ian, is going to be absolutely amazing. You're gonna have some stories to tell, my friend. There's a heart container here somewhere, is it? No, maybe not. There it is. I knew... Ah! Oh, you fucking mongrel! Ah! That just spawned off the screen, did you see? You fucking mongrel. I can't believe that just happened. Oh, I'm pissed off right now. Oh my gosh. Did you see that? What a mongrel. What a flaming mongrel. Ah! Anyway. Oh, what's the chances of that happening? Well, no use crying over missing mushrooms. We gotta just make... Oh, okay. How you going, Shorty Clark? Great to see you. Thank you for being in here. Just chill bang up here, wait for the platform to come back. Oh, look at me. Yeah, I think that's important, Ian, because I think this day and age with other things, there's not enough people to... Yeah, that's a good thing. That is definitely a very good thing. I didn't even realize we were already at the end of World 2. This game really isn't long at all, hey? Yeah, Foosh, man. It's great to have you guys. I hope you're all having a wonderful Tuesday. By the way, guys, I've had a big think and a big plan. And I've finally planned a relaunch date for Beta Eat It. I finally planned a relaunch date for Beta Eat It. It's coming soon to a town near you. It's still a while off, but closer than you think. So, actually, it's not really that far away. But yes. So Ian says, I was playing Zelda 2 the other day and saw Error and thought about your old streams playing as Error. Yeah, we did an Error playthrough just, what, a couple months ago? Yes. Well, I mean, I took your feedback to heart, guys. And I had a funny feeling the consensus was going to be pretty much the same. I mean, you guys want the harsh punishment. And that's where I was struggling, so I was like, well, if I just prepare in advance and shop for almost a whole season at once, then at least we can make one more season work and then take it from there. So, yes, I'm in the planning phase. Yeah. I did need a break from it for a while, guys. I mean, I just got really burnt out. It was, yeah, not having a pity party or nothing, just it's a hard show to constantly keep on top of. And so having a breather, I think, it was definitely a good thing for me and for you guys, just to take a step back and have a look at it, you know? So, yes. I think at this point, it's coming back in the first week of May. Look, I'll give you the inside gossip. I think at this point, it's coming back the first week of May. But I'm not officially confirming that, but I'm looking at the first week of May as a return. So yes, we're looking at the first week of May. Well, when that comes back, Beat the Clock will go, for the record, because Beat the Clock's just a fill-in. Yes. Hope you're going great, Child of Light. Thank you so much for being in here. It'll be the same structure, and yeah. No, so I think the first week of May. Yes. Well, Moe's got a lot of punishments here already. You know, we got Carolina Reaper noodles, we got durian chili paste. We have so many gross things we can turn into milkshakes. So we got at least 4 or 5 weeks covered, and then that'll give me time to order some things. And yeah, I think everything's gonna be okay. So yeah. One more time, guys, if you want to help out, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button today. Don't be afraid to say hello either, you lurky bastards. We're not just a gaming stream, we're a social stream. I'll go back over here. Yeah, so if you don't mind me asking, Child of Light, what are you going to do with your day off work? I want to know what you do with your day off work, G. Da-ba-da-da-da-da. Yeah, Molly came prepared with the snacks. You know, she was just as disappointed as you guys that Beater Edith went. But she understood. She knew it was starting to get a bit tricky for a little while. But I mean, I'm not going to repeat what you said yesterday, Joshy, but you did come up with a very, very good point. Like, I've come to the consensus with the stream in general, bro, that there are always going to be a minority of people that are socially awkward about whatever it is that you do. And you just have to nod your head and move on. Yeah, you know, you always get those people that'll be like, oh, Ricky, I would eat Carolina Reaper noodle. It's like, alright, yeah, cool. Cool, no worries, mate, you run a show then. You can't make everyone happy. I know, but with Beat or Eat It, I was getting to the point where I felt like I wasn't keeping anybody happy, so I think the break was needed. I definitely think the break was needed. I was feeling like I wasn't making anyone happy anymore. Don't forget, my job is to entertain everybody, hey. My job is to entertain people. That's my only purpose. Yes. But yeah, we got a shit ton of snacks, so... She made the mistake of actually trying a very, very small taste of that durian chili. And she said it was absolutely horrendous. I didn't feel like it, you know, you know, I don't know if this is hard, if this makes sense, but you just want to feel in your heart people are enjoying what you do, and then I just wasn't. Maybe there's just something wrong in my head, Bristol, I don't know. Just want to feel like in your heart people are enjoying. There we go, we got this. Ian says, do you like any of the Zelda randomizers? I just play Zelda Ancient Dungeon, Ian. I just play, How you going, Nick? Hey, Nick. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Nick Dog. Happy birthday to you. There you go. Isn't that some beautiful fucking singing? Right? Yes. You're welcome. I do my best. Oh, damn it. Brandon says Ricky will always be his critic. I don't know if that's even true anymore. I'd agree with you, bro. But it seems like certain people always have something to say. I used to agree with you. I don't know if that's 100% true anymore. I'm certainly I will say this, Brandon. I am very hard on myself. People do expect a certain standard these days. And rightfully so. Hey on Ash, bravo. Yes, thank you, Ash. Thank you very much. Grammy Award winning. Well, I mean, it can't be any worse than Cardi B music. She just farts in the microphone. Oh, come on. Let's try this again. I can sometimes beat this no deaths. I'm a little bit clumsy today. I mean, not clumsy to the point where it's hard to watch, but I'm just dying in really stupid places. I shouldn't be dying in the areas that I am. Oh, there we go, mate. That's what I tried to do last time. How you going, Tara? Good to see you. Thank you for coming in. Yeah. Ian says some music is so trash. I'm saying, there's a lot of great music out there too, but it's a weird time, isn't it? It's a weird time. I think music these days is designed for like maximum catchiness and earworming rather than substance. There are obviously exceptions to the rule, like Bruno, Ed Sheeran. I don't like her. I would even at least say that Taylor's like a performing artist. But then, yeah, most music these days are designed for maximum catchiness and earworms. Admiral, thank you so much. Admiral just dropped very generous $5 super chat and says, kick their asses. Bro, that's the idea, man. We're going to do this for you, bro. Thank you. Thank you, man. We're going to bring the girls out today. We've got 3 Russian girl screens. That's number 2, that one. Thank you so much, Admiral. Ian wants to know if I'm still DJing. Dude, I retired for good at the end of 2022 and haven't looked back. So, yeah. Yeah, I retired right at the end of 2022 and didn't look back. Ian says the Minecraft movie was absolutely amazing. I've heard a lot of good things about it. The only thing that people that have been bashing the Minecraft movie is the critics. And it's like they don't understand what crowd that movie was made for. It was for Minecraft fans and it was for kids. And so they're trying to like judge the movie like it's supposed to be another Titanic or something, you know what I mean? I feel like these critics are so out of touch. I think there's a point where you have to judge a movie based on your core audience. And if you can't do that, then what you need to do is get someone who can. Imagine back in the day, Roger Ebert, like reviewing a Minecraft movie without even seeing the Minecraft game before, you know? You can't do that. Your girlfriend never even played Minecraft and she liked it herself. What an instant mix though, like Jack Black and Jason Momoa, right? And so Steve wants to know if I heard they brought back the direwolf. Yes. Jurassic Park is coming, everybody. Jurassic Park is coming. We're actually, you guys all worried about AI and Terminators. No, you're going to be worried about dinosaurs eating us now. So dinosaurs are coming, everybody. See how we're going, guys. One more time, if you are enjoying the stream, we just ask you legends to please hit the thumbs up today. Guys, we've got a big day coming. Big day. Oh, gee. Oh, you thought, no, he was talking about, no, they brought back the direwolf. That was the big news story. So apparently it's a species of wolf that's been extinct for, what, 12,000 years? The only time I've seen a direwolf is in an RPG game. They're usually a low-level enemy that you grind at the beginning of, like, an RPG or something. Actually, I remember what game it was. I used to play a game on Sega Genesis called, Dungeons and Dragons Warriors of the Eternal Sun. And I think you could, like, grind direwolves in that game. So there you go. But yeah, they're an RPG enemy. Da 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 da, sot these nuts off. I don't know. I'm not very experienced with Zelda. There's certainly a possibility, yeah. There's certainly a possibility. They named the Cubs after Game of Thrones characters. I mean, why not, eh? I mean, that's a secret, really. Make something fun so the general population are interested in it. Hey. I mean, imagine if you gave them fully scientific names. No one's going to give them shit to give a shit. But if you give them fun names, then, you know, a little bit of manipulation there, but it works. Hey God, Johnny, who knows? Thank you so much for coming in. Welcome. La 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 la. Jump on him. Yeah, man, good to have you guys here today. Appreciate you coming in. Jump across here. Should be our last opportunity to get a power. I keep forgetting each world's only got 3 levels, right? So this is the last level now. We absolutely smoked this. This game only takes about a half an hour to get through. Yeah, here we go. Here it is. We just heard another ding. Did someone just sub up, guys? I heard the little sub ding over on Facebook, but I don't know what's happened. Oh, there you go. You did. Did you just sub? I had a funny feeling you subbed up, Ian. My brother. Did you just sub up again? Because I heard... Hang on, let me have a look. Dude, something just happened. I just heard the ding. This is exciting. It's the mystery ding. Yeah, Ian, bro, Hey! I'm proud of myself. I noticed. Who says 1 point only don't care about the Sunbish Army? And so does Ian, obviously. He just got his sub back. Brother, we're looking forward to getting a Whatever Wednesday request off you, man. Thank you so much for everything today. Just got out to you, brother. Yeah, hell yeah. Thank you, bro, Ham. Look, I hope we get it. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to getting a request off you this week. It should be dope. Yeah, we start Whatever Wednesday in the morning stream, and then we'll be back all night. Don't forget, I start exceptionally early. I'll probably actually have a nap this afternoon too. Anyway. This Mario game is crazy. Dude, it's cool. This is what we had to play on the handhelds back in the day. I think this was the game that got bundled with Game Boys after Tetris. Well, obviously, Tetris was the big one to get bundled and sell like a bajillion copies, but I think this was the second game to get bundled with the unit. You know, as much as we complain about $80 games now, keep in mind back in 1989, 1990, you probably had to pay 40 or 50 bucks for this. So just let that sink in. Well, one thing I do remember about the original Game Boys, the games were a little bit cheaper. This was probably $30 or $40, this one. Then I will say this, there was a bit of a difference in price point between NES games and Game Boy games. I think Game Boy games from memory were $10 to $20 cheaper, unless it was Pokemon. They always slapped a really high price on Pokemon. I remember. Yes, they always slapped a high price on Pokemon. And then you know, before we complain about $80 games, don't forget back in the 90s they tried to make us buy Pokemon Red and Blue, which had minimal changes in both. Let's just remember where we've come from. Corp says $60 for the Super Nintendo. Dude, bro, I remember I went to Brisbane Maya Centre in the 90s. And they had the Super Nintendo version of Doom on display. and I tried it for 2 seconds. I did half of level 1, and I was like, yeah, nope. Bro, I remember trying that on display, and thanking Maya for doing me a great big favor. Yeah, me too. Well, there is one on Super Nintendo, but it's fan-made. But we could have a look at that some point. Alright, guys, we're playing a game that we haven't done in ages. We are playing Castlevania Adventure Rebirth. I'm excited to play this for you guys today. This is Nintendo Wii. And I've just installed this again on the gaming laptop. Thank you so much, Maddie. I see what you're doing there. Matt, we've already unlocked the Star Party. But you'll have another opportunity to do it in a couple hours, bro. But I see what you're doing there, man. Thank you very much. I did a lot better with the Game Boy version of Battletoads than I did with the NES version of Battletoad. I could at least almost finish the Game Boy version. Here we go, look at this. I just realised we haven't played Haunted Castle for a minute either. But yeah, we haven't played this game since the other computer blew up. So, oh, I think I know what I need to do. I'm actually just going to shut this down quickly. I have to turn, I've accidentally got 2 controls set up right now, so the jump button's mixed with the, that's alright, I could, classic controller, nah, there we go. That should now work. Fantastic. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, the jump button was getting mixed in with the attack button. I'm like, why is he jumping and attacking at the same time? We should have that fixed now. No, that's okay, Matthew. Well, that's all good, bro. You don't owe me anything. You don't owe me anything, brother. It's fine. Yes, here we go. Now it's working perfectly. I fixed it. That's a big relief. Did you have a chance to get a new computer? You know what? I'm going to level with you, Steve. I'm barely keeping afloat right now, bro. But I'm not having a pity party. I'm just keeping my head down, working hard and trusting the process. But to tell you the truth, Steve, I'm barely keeping afloat. I'm barely keeping afloat right now. I'm keeping afloat, but only barely. So, yeah, I can't do it. I'm sorry. I will get there, guys. I will get there. You guys deserve it. Hey, going, Ryan. I hope you're doing. No, it's fine. It's no one's problem. Hey. Hey, going, Ryan. Hey, going, Nighthawk. Good to see you too, brother. Thank you very much for being in here. How's the lovely family going? Yeah, thank you, Nighthawk. I appreciate that. Really, Steve, it's a positive thing, because there is a solution, you know, to anything in life, man. You just got to reverse engineer it. And in my case, I've just got to work harder and maximize my output, and then think of things that I can do that people enjoy, and then the rest falls into place, say. Oh, there we go, we got this. I love the music in this. You can kind of hear a tinge of, like, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles in the soundtrack. They definitely went a little bit arcadey with the music. There we go. Alright, cool. Yeah, it's great. Okay. Ryan says you're at work, watch on the break. I didn't realize that you were doing you're doing shift work, brother. So what time do you end up finishing, Ryan? How you going, Ricardo? Thank you very much for coming in. I hope you're great. Good to see you. And oh, I just remember. There you go. You're gonna put shoeies up there. You never know, huh? You never know. Jake, good to see you too, buddy. Usually takes about exactly an hour to beat this one. Good news is it doesn't feel like it. I mean, as far as Castlevania games, this one doesn't outstay its welcome. I know this might be an unpopular hot take. I don't know if we have fans of, like, Super Castlevania. And I love Super Castlevania. Sometimes when I play it, I'm like, oh my god, that's a long game. I don't know if it's just the mood I'm in at the time sometimes when I play it, but sometimes I feel like Super Castlevania drags on a bit. This one's a good length. This one's about an hour flat. I'd love to see a Golden Axe mod of this if you had Golden Axe characters. I mean, I don't think they're going to fit in the Castlevania universe, bro. Not really. But hey, you know what? I'll humor you. That would be an interesting crossover. That would be. Say how you doing, Nighthawk? Tell me a little bit about what's going on, hey? Hey, so Jake says always a great time when your streams come on. Thank you, Jake. You know what, brother? I'll take your word for it, my guy. I appreciate ya. I'll take your word for it. We do have a lot of fun games coming on today. I did really try with today's lineup, so. Steven says they should put this on the next Castlevania collection. I really want to try that Contra Rebirth eventually as well. They've got like a WiiWare Contra Rebirth as well. But I know that game will like bust my balls and be way too hard for me. I think I'd love to see Josh give it a go. Josh is the big Contra guy here. But they have Contra Rebirth, which only came out in the Wii. That could be an interesting challenge. Keep it going. By the way, thank you to everyone who's been watching on the other socials as well. Don't forget, we're also on TikTok once a day now, and we're on Facebook and YouTube 2 times a day most days. You can't get rid of me at the moment, guys. You can't even get rid of me. So what's going on with you, Jado? This might help us with some of the platforming. We got the clock. Well, that's one thing about the clock. It's always been absolutely useless against the bosses, but you can just freeze things at the right time and just, I mean, how good would it be to just freeze time for real, hey? To just be able to stop the clock for 16 hours and plan your attack. So sometimes you just need to call a timeout. Thinking too deeply as usual. Jado says, I had a doctor's appointment earlier, just relaxing now. Yeah, sure. Sure, no worries. And Nighthawk says, work was busy today, glad to be home watching your, I'm glad to have you here, bro. And how have you gone since your headache? I know you had a little bit of a headache the other day. Is that all better? Hopefully that all better. Oh, jeez. Now's probably a good time to use the clock. There we go. Fuck off. What if we had Mega Man in this game? Well, I mean, the closest we ever had was, there's a game called NES, Super Mario Brothers crossover. And what you could do is you can have like a Castlevania themed level, and you can actually play through it as Mega Man. I mean, that's the closest we've had, I think. Your headache's good. That's what I like to hear, bro. Awesome. Oh, I've really missed this game, actually, guys. Hopefully I just remember to know how to play it. I do miss this, though. What else is happening today, guys? Any other major plans that you guys are hiding or that I should know about? Alright, out we go, baby. Out we go. And so Ian says you beat some of the hardest games. Man, you know what, Ian? You flatter me, bro. I appreciate that. I do okay. Don't forget, we're not just a gaming stream, we're a social stream. But it's hard to fucking get anyone to socialize these days. So now I have to pick up my game, because it seems to be the only reason people watch. Midwit says he's just making some dinner. This ugly thing, you know, you add a couple extra designs on this thing and it kind of looks like Willy, but oh, it's Jekyll and Hyde. Is this a Jekyll and Hyde? I don't even know what this creature's supposed to be. Brandon says I had an interview for a forklift driver position, making $23 an hour. Should hear back by Monday if they want to hire me. Dude, that's American money too. That's pretty good freaking pay. $23 an hour right now is somewhere between about $35 and $38 an hour Australian. Probably more like, actually, yeah, about $38 an hour Australian at the moment. Fuck, that's a lot of money. Dude, wow, that's a lot of money. Yeah, bro, I really hope you get that. I really hope you get that. Yeah, I have. We did the Wii version of Punch-Out 2 days ago, Eric. We did the Wii version of Punch-Out 2 days ago. How you going, Justin? Wonderful to see you. How you doing today, bro? You well? Hey, thank you for hanging out, man. I really appreciate you. Game Tunes is in here. Hey, bro. Ricky Cricket. Game Tunes. Tell me what your favorite Game Tunes are. There should be an emulator where you can change the soundtracks to be backing tracks of your order in favorite games. So let's just say you're in the mood to listen to Double Dragon, but you want to play Castlevania. How cool would it be to put like the Double Dragon soundtrack in a Castlevania game, for example? Just as an example. Dude, that needs to happen. Yes. Just thinking out loud. And doing better than me, been on 6 interviews in the last 3 weeks, but since I'm in a sling due to having 15 stitches, they want me to have the stitches removed first. Yeah, it's I love how they say that, but I mean, like the bills don't pay themselves while you recover, right? It's so freaking annoying. Ian says, how did I go with the Wii version of Punch-Out? Oh, we ended up beating the single loop. I don't know how to do the master loop and Punch-Out yet, but we can do the first one. There you go, one's in here. One said, Ricky, I told my boss I found a new job, and he was excited for me. He said I'd always have a home on his team. Well, your boss actually sounds like a stand-up guy. What, man, he sounds like a stand-up guy. Unlike most corporate, that's pretty good. Man, I'm glad that worked out, one. See, you're worried for nothing. You like lighting force on Genesis, hands down. The Metal Boss music themes are amazing. There we go. There we go, guys. Don't forget to check out Game Tunes over on the Facebook side. Hey, thank you for coming in and supporting today. We appreciate you. Thank you so much. There's just so much going on there, I wasn't even keeping track of what killed me at that point. Hey, so Richard says, have I ever done a Mario speedrun? Dude, I'm the casual gamer for the casual gamer, dude. I don't do the stuff like that, hey. I'm the casual gamer for the casual gamer. Speedrunning's not my thing. Yeah, speedrunning's not my thing, G. There you go, Nigel. It's wonderful to see you. Thank you very much for being in here, bud. And so one says, do I have any guilty pleasure TV shows? I mean, I don't think you get much more guilty pleasure than wrestling, right? Because wrestling's immature and juvenile in every sense of the word, but I love pro wrestling. So obviously when I watch Monday Night Raw or SmackDown, I mean, dude, I'm a grown-ass fucking man, and I love those shows. So, yeah. I mean, you don't get much more guilty pleasure in that. You like 90 Day Fiancé. I used to see the older ones. I kind of... You know, I remember I fell into the trap about 3 years ago where I watched a little bit of Marriage at First Sight. And, yeah. Look, I try to stay away from reality TV these days. I'm already rotting my brain with pro wrestling. I don't need to add more to that. The good news is I don't really have time to watch any more other than that anyway, so it's all good. Yeah, I'm not into... You remember the resurgence of reality TV first happened, really, in like... I mean, it's always kind of been around, but it really went ultra mainstream in like the year 2000. That's when you had like Temptation Island and the original Survivor and all those kind of shows. Thank you, White Tiger. I hope you are too. gosh, hold up, wait a minute. Hey, so what, White Tiger, you say you're not doing too well? Why, what's wrong, bro? What's happening? That's not what I want to hear. What's wrong, G? Yeah, you know, a lot of people come in when I'm playing Road Rash, and they're like, oh, this is Road Rage. And I'm like, no, it's Road Rash. Like, Road Rage is actually a game, but I never ever played Road Rage, or knew what it was until people came in and mentioned. I don't even know what console Road Rage was on. I know literally nothing about Road Rage. And so White Tiger says, let me ask you, before you did 1 point only, what did you do to get noticed? Well, I was, you know, in the 2000s, I did a lot of, you know, retail careers. Like, I was a manager at McDonald's, and, you know, I did other things like that. And then I was a nightclub DJ for the best part of 2 decades. And then while I was doing that, I was sometimes flipping games to make ends meet, because that certainly had a lot of peaks and valleys. And then I got into the content creation game in 2017, while I was DJing, and then in 2019, I was able to do it full time for the first time, and that's about it, White Tiger. I mean, I don't know what you're specifically asking. What are you feeling invisible by people? Is that what the problem is? I wish I could give you advice, White Tiger. I mean, if there's something you enjoy doing, just stick with it. I really feel like I'm in a rebuild phase right now. I think the biggest lesson I can give you is people don't care about your efforts, only the result. And, I mean, it's scary, but also a little bit freeing if you think about it. Alright, we got this. Hey, so White Tiger says you just wish you had a woman. And it's, I get that. I get that. Just, my advice is, before you get one, make sure that you're the best version of yourself. Otherwise, you'll end up getting in your own head. Hey, go on, Mikey Dunbar. Good to see you. Thank you for coming in. Hey, go on, Master Rogue Assassin. Good to see you. If you could learn some songs on the drum, I'll do something from Metallica, and then replace Lars. Learn some Metallica. Have I played Diamond Rush on Nokia? The fuck is that game? The only Nokia game I played is Snake. And so Ian says you're a beast. Yeah, we're going there. And so Nigel says never play the drums in your life and still be good enough to replace Ringo Starr. Poor guy. I wonder what it was that he actually had to offer at the end of the day. Hey, because he was the ugliest Beatle out of the bunch, and also the least talented Beatle out of the bunch. I don't know. Maybe he was just there to spite Pete Best. I don't know. I just. It's very weird. It's very weird. But good for him. I mean, Ringo Starr was the biggest overachiever, I guess, in the history of music. I mean, good for him. Hey God, Tyrone, I hope you're fantastic. Thank you for coming in. You think he was just a glorified roadie? Maybe. And so Ian says you've been to Japan. No, I do. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to go back to Thailand with Bowie at this point. Not straight away anyway. Guys, Ian, yeah. Anyway. Ian, let me put it to you this way. Things are fucked. There's going to be no Japan trip anytime soon, okay? Alright, we'll go this way. And so Society Sid says, what's one thing that Ringo had going for him? What did Ringo have going for him, apart from the fact that he was in one of the greatest groups of all time, which he already had going for him? You humor me, what else did Ringo have going for him? He was a freaking... Well, that's what I mean. That's what I just said, right? So I guess what you were thinking. Society said the one thing Ringo had going for him was he's a Beatle. Well, that was what I was guessing you were going to say. Hey, dude, I wouldn't have turned down his position in the group in a million years. I wouldn't have turned down that position. No frickety way. I would have loved his Thomas the Tank Engine gig. I'd want that Thomas the Tank Engine gig. Dude, Ringo was still better than Yoko. That's such a weird thing, wasn't it? You can't pre-order the Switch in the US yet? I'm sorry to hear that, guys. I hope you get it pretty soon. That whole situation's pretty messed up. You'll get your Switches. They'll sort something out. I don't know how long it'll take. They'll sort something out. You'll get your Nintendo Switches. You'll get them. In the meantime, you legends can live vicariously through me. I'll play Mario Kart. Mate, thank you very much. Good morning, guys. We got Moe in here. Thank you for the stars. Beautiful. I appreciate you. We're going to do this one for you today, babe.
I'll make your ankle hurt.
Well, I got one pre-ordered, Ian. I do have one pre-ordered, so yeah. Thank you, beautiful. I appreciate you. I hope you're having a good rest. How you going, Stevie Fields? Thank you for coming in. Ian says, what game am I most excited for? Well, dude, oh, hang on, I've got to reload here. I've got to go down the bottom one. I just ended up looping that section. Well, Mario Kart World, bro, 100%. Mario Kart World. Mario Kart World, G. Oh, I didn't see that one coming. Oh, look at you. Damn it! Alright, we got that Sluzzy. Thank you for coming in, Big Steve. Hey guys, we've got Rissa on the Facebook side. Pass the Rissa on the Facebook side. Oh, pass the Rissa on the Facebook side. Yes. Well, I mean, we will eventually, but it's probably going to take at least 12 months to 18 months, don't forget, for everyone to get a Switch and a copy of Mario Kart World Tour. So, I mean, I'll only be able to stream it by myself at first. But we'll see how we go. We'll see how we go. Well, I mean, look, to be fair, Rissa and I will probably get the Switch at the same time. So, I mean, Rissa and I can probably play and do a stream or whatever, but I think most people probably wait a little bit. So, Nighthawk says, Ricky, I'm buying the new Donkey Kong game when I get the Nintendo Switch. Yeah, nice one, brother. Dude, I don't know how, I'm not really that sold on the Donkey Kong game, but I'll keep my eyes peeled for it. Thank you, Justin. I don't know, I mean, what can I do for you guys? I mean, I really want to be a man of service, and I don't know what's happening lately, Justin. Like I said, just, you know, and again, look, I'm going to be real with you guys. I understand that comparison is a big thief of joy, but at the same time, in my line of work, it's good to watch other people and learn what they're doing. But here's one thing that I'm stumped on. You know, there are some other people in our space, in our community, that will stream and they'll have chats like popping off and everyone getting involved. And I just feel like one coin only these days is very, very lurky. And I'm just trying to figure out what I can do to be more entertaining for people, because I'm stuck. It's just starting to get very lurky on one coin only. It's like there's no hype anymore. And it's like, fuck, I mean, what do I do? You know, alright, Admiral, we'll see when we get back. So Nigel says Nintendo know what they're doing. I think people are just... I think some people have very genuine concerns, and then I think some people are just being the typical cynical. So it depends. It's a mixture of both, Nigel. You know, like, if someone comes in and they have a couple of kids, and they're like, geez, I'm really concerned that Nintendo just upped the prices of their games. I'm trying to entertain my kids. Then I'm going to listen to them with empathy and understand where they're coming from. But if someone's spending mummy and daddy's money for every single one of their Nintendo games, they're going to be like, shut up. I just realised I could jump up there, actually. I might need to die on purpose to do this bit again. I don't have enough health. Society Sin says, I'm just glad there's going to be a Switch 1 version of Prime 4. Yeah, no, fair enough. You're going to do what's right for you, hey. Yeah, yes. Well, thank you, Nigel. I appreciate it. I just don't know what's going on, man. Something just feels really off, eh? And thank you for being one of few people that give a shit, Nigel. There you go. Fantastic. That's the secret. Oh, dude, why the... Oh, come on, really? Yeah, you know what? That's nice of you to say, Rissa, and I appreciate that. But hope is not a strategy. That hope is not a strategy. There we go. Thank you, Tyrone. We're gonna do this. Hey, so Ian says, either way, I'll have a Switch 2 release week. If not, day, my lady spoils me. Dude, you have a sugar mama? Well, guys, Ian's got a sugar. How did you do that? How did you do that? How did you do that? Guys, Ian scored a sugar mama. How the fuck did you do that? How you going, Mr. Headlock Gaming? Thank you so much for coming in. I hope you're having a great day. Well, welcome, G. I hope you're fantastic. You're known around in town for a reason. Yeah, sugar mama applications, eh? I hope you get one, D. Wayne. You do deserve a nice. Here you go. For all you fellas, I mean, tune into your like soft man energy, and marry an 80-year-old lady that will put you in her will. Get your soft guy energy game on strong, everybody. Get your soft guy energy game on. Yes. Oh well. Yeah. We're not in any hurry to go. As I said, after this game, guys, we got Turtles 2 on NES. So we're doing the arcade game. I now prefer to play that version. It's like the definitive version for me. It's really fun. And then after that, there's only one level I don't like, and I'm probably going to skip it, to be honest. The only level I don't like is that samurai level. That level can suck eggs. I hate that level so much. I may skip that level. I don't care. It's, you know, just you know, I might use a level select and skip that level. I hate that samurai level. I hate it. The only level in the game that makes me not want to play the game. Those stupid freaking lines, fucking boring. And so Nick says, am I good at Wario Land? Unfortunately, no. I was actually tempted to try the Wario Land game on the Wii, though, because apparently it's a little bit more of a platformer. And so that sort of piqued my interest. But when it comes to Wario... No, I'm not, unfortunately. Oh, damn it. How you going, Dale? It's great to see you. Thank you very much for coming in. Well, let's try this bad boy again. Didn't hear watching the stream on the TV. There you go. I hope you guys have noticed I've tried to improve the quality of the stream just a little bit the last couple of days. So you're probably noticing a little bit more clarity and improved frame rate. Now that I'm not streaming the NES channel just at the moment, I've been able to put more resources into the stream, internet-wise. So you're probably noticing just a little bit of a boost in Maybe you haven't noticed, but some of you might have noticed a little bit of a boost in quality. Just a little bit. Let me know anyway. Oh, crap. Damn, bro. Really? I'm gonna reload it. This is so hard. Fuck! It's alright, we'll get out of here, guys. Just slow it down a little bit. Dude, look at the range on that guy! Dude, he got me from fucking... I'm in Australia, he fucking poked me from South Africa. Jeez, man. And so apparently the wife just got back home from playing her first ever Mario Party and she won. Oh, look at that. Yes. Cleaning house. That's awesome. No, I haven't watched it yet, Rissa. It's sitting there as part of my resources for later. As I said, there's no point in watching it yet because I'm not relaunching a 24/7 channel for a while. I've got other priorities. But it's saved in the resources. I won't forget about you. Just not a priority right now. But it's so interesting. I'd love to see how it... Yeah, it's so interesting. Yeah, no, because it's going to be a wild risk. I still need to talk to Joshy, Captain BS, even Damo, so... Yeah. No, thank you. Look, honestly though, thank you for looking out for me, bud. That's really, really kind of you. I think about making a setup and doing some videos 100% in games. Why not? I mean, my only advice to remind you is it's a marathon, not a sprint. I mean, don't forget, I have a great community, but in the grand scheme of things, you know, 8 years, I'm not setting the world on fire. You know, you have to be in the long game, and you have to do it because you love it. As long as, you know, you'll be fine if you go in with that. Yeah, congratulations, Ian. Wow, so you've got a sugar mama and a rich brother as well. Fuck, bro, you are so lucky, cunt. If I can't pay my bills, I'm fucking homeless. You guys, you get everything off everybody, you lucky fucking duck. Oh well, good for you, man. I'm happy for your good fortune. Ian said, well, that's true, bro. That's true, bro. I will give you that. I think it's absolutely wonderful you've got that level of support. That is pretty awesome. Wow. Is that what we're calling it these days? Are you who? Is that what you call it? Is it Tyrone? There you go. So Tyrone says he's going to be a stay-at-home hubby. I guess I'm a bit old-fashioned, I suppose. The whole nuclear family thing. I'm kind of more closer to the nuclear family vibe, hey. But, mate, I'm just old-fashioned. Don't forget, I mean, I spent most of my life growing up with my grandmother, so you can understand why I'm a little bit more old-fashioned. Yes. Damn it, so Tyrone got a sugar mama as well, everybody. Wow. Yeah. Oh, let's keep going. Yeah, wow, it's crazy. Nigel says, I'd turn almost every franchise into a Metroidvania if I had the time and skill required. Dude, making games is a full-time commitment. I did dabble into game design back in 2014, 2015. And with all the resources on the internet these days and the access to code and everything, it's actually not that hard. But the people just don't understand the level of time that goes into making something. That's why when you get someone complaining about a game not coming out next week or having a few bugs or something like that, I kind of roll my eyes. Because I think people think games just materialize out of thin air. I'm sorry guys, this is going absolutely horrible right now. This is such a hard level. Oh, come on, bro. Dude, I really need some meat. I didn't even realize I still had the, Oh, come on, bro! Fucking hell, man. I am so sorry, guys. I'm really stuck here. Well, let's try this again. Hell. Dude, we'll beat this today, but fuckers has got me by the balls right now. I just realized, I've got to remember, I still have the axe. There you go, we'll be fine. I would say the most basic program I used for game making was RPG Maker, because RPG Maker was like pointing and clicking and switches. And RPG Maker was pretty basic. I also used Game Maker 1. And Game Maker 1 was a mixture of point and click and JavaScript. Game Maker's alright. I also made a couple prototype levels on Unreal 4, which I got taught in a course. Now that was really complicated. I found that whole process very confusing. Yeah, dude, with the constant updates and stuff, it's surprising how quick they become obsolete, hey. Yeah, that shit's freaking crazy. We made it. We're out of here. We got it. How you going, Chrissy Bob? Thank you so much for coming in. I appreciate you. Welcome to the stream today. Let's, Oh, we just gonna ride the elevator. Alright. I wonder if we're gonna get any love in this elevator like Steven Tyler, maybe. I wonder how many elevators Steven Tyler had love in. What kind of controller do I use? Right now I'm playing off an LED Nintendo Switch controller. What I'm using. There you go. That's what I'm using, my friend. Oh geez, how am I supposed to get out of there? Okay, then like that. Look at that. Like that. You know what? I reckon he's had more action in an elevator than most people probably have had total partners. Probably. probably, if you think about it. We're very, very close to the end of the game, guys. Thank you so much. So we can get on to the Turtles game. So, still so much to come today. What do I think about? Dude, really, see, I've tried to explain this ad nauseum, but I'm going to explain it one more time. It's, it's less about the price and more if you feel like you got value. I don't think people should really be bitching about the price of luxuries as long as they're getting value. Well, like I said, guys, if you're paying $80 for a game, but you're playing it for months, if not a year, then you're getting your money's worth, right? Now, I can understand if food prices are going up all of a sudden by 25% because you need food to live. And dude, you should be outraged by that. That would be disgusting. But the price of luxuries, like, it's a little bit different, I think. I think it's more, I think when it comes to luxuries, it's more about the value that you get. So everyone's like, oh, 80 bucks, 80 bucks, 80 bucks. I mean, alright, let me put it to you this way. Would you rather an okay game for $70 or a fantastic game for $80? That's probably the best way I could put it. So, yeah. Yeah, no worries, Tyrone. We'll see you next time. Thank you very much for coming in. Appreciate you. We're almost out of here, guys. I don't remember this one being so hard, but at the same time, it's been about 6 months since I've played it. Yeah, it has been 6 months since I've played it, so. Jeez. You have a wonderful night, Tyrone. Thank you for coming in. Oh, there we go. We got plenty of health to get out of here now. Fuck yeah, and we'll be up to the final bosses. Well, I appreciate that, man. I appreciate the compliment. But most people are usually like, why are you sucking? But you guys are actually being really nice today, so I appreciate it. You guys are being very nice today. How you going, guys? We haven't seen Mel in ages. How you doing, Mel? We got Pants McGee in the place to be. How you doing, Mel? You well? Yeah, Pants McGee in the place to be. Yeah, we got this, Riz. No fear, no fear, no fear. And so, Michael, thank you for the big 100, by the way. Michael's like, I do wacky too. That you do, my friend, that you do. This is for you today. Thanks, Mikey. Yeah, of course you missed. What made you think that you weren't missed, Mel? What made you think that you weren't missed? I feel like it's been forever and a day since we've had a conversation. I hope you're doing fantastic. It's been forever and a day. But I hope you're looking after yourself. You know what the internet's like. The neckbeards are always gatekeeping. You know what the internet's like. Let's not pretend that, 1.0's got a wonderful community. Let's not forget we have neckbeards sometimes. What? You try to say we don't have them? We got some. We got a couple. Did you all see Vlad floating around? Did you see Vlad? Thank you, Mikey. think there's 2 forms here. Jeez, this is an easy, it's crazy how, like, the levels are so hard, but the bosses are so easy. Hey, it's incredible. Look at that. How you going, Wildy Rug? Thank you for coming in. Bro, look at that. Yeah, that's crazy. La 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 la. Yes. Well, I don't think you give yourself enough credit. I don't think you ever have, Mel. I don't think you ever have.
As ever.
But like I said, it's good to see you.
Worthless humans.
So you'll see how underwhelming these boss fights are, guys. It's just oh, we have to hit him in the head still. So it's the same thing. Okay. Damn it, I'm trying to hit those balls, but I'm just not getting the timing right. That's how you do it. Okay, from a distance. Like that. Okay, that's easy. We can do that. See, but your reflexes have to be on point. Whip and then duck and there you go. There it is. There you go, we got Lynn in here. I haven't spoken to you in a while too, Lynn. Thank you for coming in. How's things? Oh, so that's Form 1. Oh, gee. Oh, jeez. Come on. Oh, jeez. Come on, bro. Dude, look how close that was. Oh. So something's really up, hey. I wish you all the success and the prosper, James. What the fuck is wrong, eh? We did it. Well, hey, we got there in the end. Tom says, all clear. Are we safe? Yeah, no, we're safe now, Tommy. We're safe. I have to admit, I'm battling just a tiny little belly ache after the ghost noodles I had to eat last night. Only a small one, because I've taken care of most of it. But yeah. I'm feeling the burn a little bit from last night still, but not to the point that we can't fight through it. But it's a little bit of a pain in the neck. Just thought I'd share that with everybody. Every action has a reaction, and yeah. All right, every action has a reaction. All right, we use our stage select here. Oh wait, I've got to. Why is Nestopia not working? Why is the screen not working? Oh, it is working now. Okay, fantastic. It wasn't working. Yeah, that's all right. As I said, we got a bit of a big mix today, huh? All right, that'll do. Hey, go on, Nikki LaGrosso. Good to see you. Thank you for coming in. I really felt like playing this one today. Like, with the exception of that annoying samurai level. I love this game more than the original arcade version. It's less cheap. The levels feel a bit more immersive too. I really do like this version of Turtles 2 now. But as I said, I'm going to cheat and skip the samurai level because I don't think anyone likes that level. Hey, just having to stand there for half an hour and beat the lions, it's not my idea of a good time. It's not going to happen today. Stand, yeah. Yeah, no, that's okay. Good luck with that job. I really hope you get it, Brandon. I really hope. I mean, I know hope's not a strategy, but I want to put that good juju in the world for you, you know? I hope it ends up being fruitful. Yeah, man. $23 an hour drive forklift. Yeah, man. Well, that's awesome. I mean, even if you don't want to do that forever, that'll give you options too. Bats. Sorry, guys, just think it out loud. Brand says going to buy Mario Kart World, Metroid Prime 4, and Donkey Kong Bonanza. As I said, out of those 3 games, honestly, the only one I'm interested in is Mario Kart World. But actually, and Yakuza 0 Director's Cut. I mean, I'm such a fan, I want to see the new cutscene. So that Athena's the same Athena from the arcade game, is it, Steven? How you going, Trigun? Thank you so much for coming in. I hope you're amazing, brother. Appreciate you being in here. Thanks a lot. And so Nighthawk says, yeah, the original live action is incredible. The second one's okay. We were just talking about this yesterday, actually. Lest we talk about the third one, probably the better. I don't know how to beat Rocksteady without taking damage. There's a way to glitch him out and exploit him, but I don't know how to do it. I remember 8-Bit Steve used to play this level. Well, you know what they say, Nigel, you only have one chance to make a first impression. Sounds like Brandon made a freaking incredible first impression. You're ready to give Nintendo your money. How about you give your money to one coin only, cunny? I'll drink beer for you. You give me your money, I'll drink beers for you and get drunk on street. There you go. That's my talent. How you going? Yeah, I'm not gonna. Yeah, I'll figure out how to do this guy without a death eventually. But dude, how are you supposed to win against a guy that's got a fucking Uzi? Nick says, if I ever thrown up on live stream, I've kind of dry reached before, but only from the food challenges. Only from the food challenges. There we go, we did it. Yeah, I mean, you saw what I ate on yesterday's video. I did the scorpion. Yes. But by the way, just in case you weren't in here to hear the announcement before, Beat or Eat It returns first week of May. Yes, and I'll do a complete overhaul of the wheel, by the way. I might actually make a new wheel, 100% for it. It's going to have a lot of the same games on it, but I'm going to deliberately delete the old wheel and then make the new one 100% from scratch, just so I know that I've looked over every single game that's on that wheel, and then I know I haven't missed everything that's going on, if that makes sense. So it's going to be completely overhauled. Yeah. Yeah, that's it. You know, honestly, the scorpion's kind of okay until you get to the body. Before the body, it's just kind of crunchy and savory. But then, the small ones... So when we first did scorpion and we did the small ones in Phuket, they were no big deal because they were tiny, and so all you could taste was like the crunchy. But those big ones I did in Chiang Mai, once you got to the body, Michael says that would take quite the shui count to get you to that point. It's a catch-22, Michael, because I'm trying to find the sweet spot between getting drunk but not ending up in the hospital in regards to how much I charge for them, you know what I mean? Like, let's just pretend for a second that shoeys were $10. I would have 20 of them in 1 hour. That's just physically impossible, you know what I mean? I guess the only compromise I could do is at this price point, but a double shot. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I think that what we're charging for shoeys now is pretty reasonable, to be honest. If you don't want to get them, that's fine. But it's so hard finding that balance between doing what's fair and having people take advantage. I mean, guys, if you don't mind, Tommy Steiner, I'm going to use you as an example. If shoeys were $10, you'd give me 20 of them. You know you would have. So Tommy Steiner knows damn well that if shoeys were $10, he would have given me 20 of them in 5 minutes. He almost has before. Dude, do you remember when we did the taxi simulator and I did 10 in an hour? I finished the stream and passed out. Damn it. Hoping there's a pizza at this next boss. Don't forget, after this, we still got Quackshot coming tonight, guys. It's a big night today. Big night. No, I know you weren't. I just thought it was an interesting topic of conversation. Sorry if it came across that way, Mikey. Forgive me. Yeah. Well, they kind of go to my head a little bit more now because I'm on a diet. I'm eating, I'm like literally eating half the amount of food as what I was 6 months ago. Dude, man. No, of course you didn't. No, you're fine, brother. Fuck, I don't know how to beat this dude. Okay, so we're gonna go downwards like this. That worked, apparently. Oh my gosh. Well, we're gonna have to die one more time. A little bit embarrassing, my apology. Dude, he's not even flashing yet. Start flashing the jabroni. There we go. Alright, so we're doing pretty good in the... Ah! Alright, we got him. Alright, we'll have to try and remember that for next time. We got him trapped in that corner. That kind of, that sort of worked out for us, didn't it? Hey, baby, how are you? Huh? Babe, that would be wonderful, thank you. A little pick-me-up could be pretty good. Thank you, beautiful. Yeah, it's got all right, Riss. Yeah, yeah. I'm sure he's thrown a couple good donkey punches in his day, Nigel. Hey, you know what, Nigel? If you want to make that as a thank you screen, be my guest. You know what? I wasn't planning on it. I'll leave it up to you. If you want to make that as a thank you screen, Nigel, go for it. I've already got some real McCoy here. I'm getting into the 90s again. We need to get back into the 90s. Yeah. Was that short bleached blonde haired chick the same chick from the American Presidents? Coco Jumbo? She looks like the same woman. Unless all ladies were just doing that hairstyle back then. Yes. You're on it. Yeah, make Coco Jumbo. Ayo! No, that's okay, Admiral. You take care. I appreciate you very, very, very much. Get that rest. Put me up, put me down, put my feet back on the ground. Yeah. Ayo! I got in trouble for dropping that song in a club set once because the manager didn't have a sense of humor. Yeah, manager didn't have a sense of humor. Heyo! Yeah. There you go. We got a Coco Jumbo thank you screen coming, everybody. Let's bring back the 90s. But yeah, I don't usually play this version, but now I actually prefer to play this one over the arcade version. Definitely. How you going, Abe? Well, he's now gone from being the Huckleberry to being the memory. A little bit of dark humor there, very inappropriate. Poor guy. Look, he's in a much better place now, definitely. A little bit of dark humor though. I think Commodore 64 Brannigan's been rubbing off on me too much. What's up, baby? Oh, baby, you're gonna laugh. I had the chicken satay box and then 2 bang bang. Ah, thank you, babe. Nah, not had bread this morning. Is it moldy already? It was probably okay last night. There's a small window between when it goes moldy, babe. So just throw it out. You'll be fine. Just throw it out. And there you go. Daniel's in here enjoying Taco Tuesday. And James wants to know what I thought on Raw. Look, you know what? I enjoyed Raw. Let's talk about WWE. We haven't talked about WWE much today. So, I really enjoyed Monday Night Raw, but when it comes to WWE, I wasn't feeling any WrestleMania hype until Elimination Chamber. And then after Elimination Chamber, I was like, okay, wow, this is starting to get awesome. And then I think the first, 2, maybe 3 weeks after Elimination Chamber, I'm like, okay, we are actually building something here. But then now I kind of feel like it's just fizzing a little bit. And this is not me being overly critical, you know I'm not a hater on WWE or an entitled fan, but I'm not getting the same wow factor as I normally do for a WrestleMania. I think, I'll be honest, I think WrestleMania is going to deliver, but I'm not that excited for it. Not at the moment. Well, what do you guys think? You think CM Punk, but why? Who knows? Who knows, eh? Oh, right, Michael. Yeah, that is ironic. Mikey Dunbar, I just saw your comment. Yeah. Well, I think my favorite, actually, let me just recap that in my head. I'll get into that in a second. Yeah, I have to admit, though, I haven't seen that movie. I haven't seen that movie. God damn it. Oh, look, it's one thing to take a hit from the enemy, but then to get hit into a hole, I mean, that's just cruel. Come on. Homing missile enemies, hey? Well, now I've seen it all. You know, if the trend continues, the Raw after Mania will be NXT heavy. It's an interesting angle right now between Io, Bianca, and Rhea Ripley. I can't believe that Rhea and Bianca are sleeping on Io. Like both Rhea Ripley and Bianca Belair are acting like Io Sky is not a threat. And I low-key kind of hope that Io Sky comes out as champion and smokes both of those bitches for being so disrespectful. Io's the freaking champion. Bianca and Rhea keep disrespecting Io, and I just want Io to annihilate those bitches. I'm sick of them. Don't you go to sleep on Io? She's a champion. Have more respect. Have more respect. Yeah, I don't know much about Val Kilmer's illness, but the poor guy, you could tell he was really doing his best in Top Gun Maverick. Hey, he was really doing his best. I'm glad he got a last swan song in that movie too. I'm glad he got a Yeah. La 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 la. How do you change characters in this game? You can only change characters in this game, Daniel, if you use a continue. But in this one, I just like to use Leo. I mean, I could probably use Donnie. Maybe next time I'll use Donnie, we'll see. Maybe at the end game, when I use a level select, I might use Donnie. We'll see how it goes. See how it all goes. Let's have some fun here. But yeah, I'm only going to use Donnie and Leo today. This guy reminds me of Gutman in Mega Man. I love how he's dressed like the Fonz. He's like, hey. Hey. Look at him. Fon, we're going to call him Fonzie Dog. Dude, right? Molly and I even pointed that out. We're like, damn, EO's showing a lot of butt cheek today. We even said that ourselves. Like, yeah, I'm not gonna lie. EO looked like she was selling those ass cheeks at the butcher store, bro. I've never seen her show that much skin before. Mikey, thank you again. Mikey with the big 100. Like I said, homies, doesn't matter if it's 100 or 1 million, guys. It all adds up at the end of the month. Thank you for supporting me still and still believing in what we do. We stream 3 times a day, guys. All the support is really helpful. We're going to do this one for you, brother. Thank you, Mikey. I've got a golden chance to make my way. Grandpa Joe is a fucking bum. Thank you, Mike. Daniil, thank you for looking out. Daniil with a big 200 too. There you go, Daniil. We're going to get crunk with you today, man. Thank you very, very much. Snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. There you go. That looks a little bit like EO's outfit from last night, by the way. Thank you so much, Daniil. Appreciate you. Up your fingers. Yeah, I want to remind you guys, I am going to be on substantially early tomorrow too. Whatever Wednesday, I get up at, well, no, I'll be on at 6 PM US Eastern. So, we'll be on quite early tomorrow. Guy won't die. He's taking a minute. Oh, fantastic. Thank you, bro. That'll take some work away. I didn't sleep well last night, so that'll take some work. Appreciate you, Nigel. That'll help. Big time. Yeah, it's kind of like EO was on TV last night, and she's like, feeling cute, might delete later, I don't know. You know, she's all ready for TikTok. Feeling cute, might delete these buns later, I don't know. There you go, Chrissy. It's been good to see. Some of them do. Some of them do. That's why there's one level that we're deliberately skipping today. Hey, you go, Bonarco. Good to see you. Dude, it was so funny, Nigel. Seriously, it just seems so out of place. So Banako says 2 blondes in an elevator. Guy walks in with bad dandruff. First blonde says give him some head and shoulders. Second blonde says how the hell do you give shoulders? I'm pretty sure that's not just blondes. That's probably every second generation Z, probably Banako. You don't like JD McDouchebag? What did he ever do for you, Payron? What did he ever do to you? Austin says, wait a minute, I told that joke the other day. Oh my gosh, where did you tell that joke, Austin? I hope Banako's not stealing your jokes. You're not being a joke thief now, are you, Banako? Did you steal that joke off Austin? You're not... Ah! Banako's a joke... Banako's a joke thief! But Banako's a joke thief! Busted! Nighthawk says I think CM Punk's definitely gonna be world champion. I just don't know when. See, CM Punk definitely gonna be world champion at some point. And so Banako says I don't... Oh, Jesus fucking Christ, Banako. Trust you to take it too seriously. No, I'm just saying, Austin came in here and said the joke, and I'm making the joke that used to... Fuck off, man. Seriously? Dude, Dude. I need some coffee. I need more coffee to deal with you, Banako. Oh, there we go. Let's go. Payron's like, for a change, it's not me. Oh, I'm sure you'll have your season, brother. I'm sure your season's coming. Hey, God, Paulie Smith, thank you for coming by. Welcome to the stream. Appreciate you. I keep forgetting that this level's Baxter Stockman. He's pretty tough. I know, yeah, in the arcade version it was Bebop and Rocksteady a second time. Oh, he's still not gonna lie. I mean, I'll probably use it, but I won't use it in front of the people that originally created it. I'll certainly use it. But Banako was silly enough to use it in front of its creator. It's kind of like that episode of South Park when Cartman's stealing Jimmy's jokes. But Eric, yeah, what? But Eric. And so Nighthorse says, Ricky, who Randy Wrestling? Who's Randy Wrestling? What you mean? Yeah, this guy is a bit of a headache. Yeah. Payron says, do you think it's funny how comedians get mad about this stuff? I mean, it's a little bit annoying when people steal ideas that you have. Like for example, I mean, no one invented doing a food show, but let's just say, you know, I have a very unique way of doing a food show with Beat or Eat It. So let's say that I have Beat or Eat It, and then all of a sudden, someone comes along and copies, like, Beat or Eat It word for word. I mean, I'd be pretty fucking pissed off, and I think it's the same thing with jokes. I mean, it's just, dude. No, nothing is sacred anymore. Another advertiser, yeah, there's a few of them in this. No, we're just talking about CM Punk probably gonna get the World Championship, but I just don't know. Oh yeah, you mean Randy Orton also wants a World Championship? Well, I mean he'll be champion again eventually. Maybe one more time. How you going, Patrick Kopecky? I could see Randy Orton being world champion one more time. Someone coming up with a hamburger dance. Hey, Chris from Vegas, thank you, bro. Now you owe me a favor. Bro, at this point, I'll give head jobs for $2 super chat, so thank you very much. It's a bit tough going lately, Chris. Chris says you owe me a favor. Gave me $2 super chat. There you go. There you go. Time to give head jobs at the prison shower block. I'm just joking, by the way. This is going out to you, man. Thank you so much. What are we gonna do? This one.
And all you've ever done is bully me into being your damn puppet and expected me to do it with a smile on my face. It is never enough, and you should all be ashamed of yourself.
There you go. Preach it, John. Preach it. Hope you're having a great day, Chris. Thank you for coming in. I just realized Moe brought in a Euro cake. Let's just go to this screen very quickly and I'll show you what the Euro cake looks like. Well, just because he says he has a favor doesn't mean Paul Heyman needs to do anything, but we'll see. As I said, this is a Thai Twinkie. So it's unlike a Twinkie, which is a finger. This is like a round sponge. And let me bite the middle. Ah! This one's a strawberry flavor. So this one's the sponge with the strawberry, but it comes with chocolate cream, coffee cream, regular cream. Yes. The difference is in Thailand, you can get a whole box of those for the same price as one Twinkie. It's soft, yeah, it's soft. You can get a whole box of those for the same price as one Twinkie in America. I'm not even kidding. Like, it's about 110 baht for a whole box. Actually, if you're getting the smaller box, it's actually half of that. So you can actually get a smaller box for $1.50 US. Filled with them. We'll get Moe to tell us the prices later anyway. She might be in the chat. But yeah, they're great. So Payron says, they say Twinkies can survive a nuclear blast. Yeah, right? Because they're so artificial. Dude, I ballooned back up over 100 kilos when I was last in Thailand, bro. I thought I'd lose weight staying in the village, but I actually put on weight because Moe's mother is one of those ladies that shows her love through food, and so when I'm eating for dinner with Moe's parents every night, her mum will just like stare at me until I've at least had 4 helpings of food. Otherwise she'll be like, is something wrong with Rick? Why are you not eating? So the problem is you know, traditional old school mum, I'm eating in front of her mum, and she's never satisfied until I've had 4 helpings of food. And so, yeah. we may have to stop eating dinner with her parents. We want to look after our health. Yeah. Yeah, I'm sorry you lost her, Chris. How you going, Artel? Great to see you. Thank you for coming in. We're both fine. Thank you very much. God damn it. Ah! And so, yeah, of course, man. I bet you do. Oh, thank you, Nick Carter, man. Fuck yeah, quarter of a shoey. Nick has just dropped a very generous $10 super chat. Nick says, good games tonight, bro. Bro, I think we have a little bit of a balance. It just kind of worked out in my head today, my brother. It just kind of worked out in my head.
I'll kneel before you if it was.
Just wanted to do a little bit of everything today.
Oh God, Zod.
Thank you so much, brother. That is really generous, Nick. Thank you, bro. Yeah, it's like literally a little bit of everything. I was excited to play Castlevania Adventure Rebirth because I haven't played that in about 6 months. That was a good time today. Go, we got that son of a gun. Far out, bro. Yeah, we're having a good time with you here too, Nighthawk. Don't forget, we're playing the entirety of Quackshot next, and that will be a good hour. So we're not leaving in any hurry right now. So you know, the more I play Quackshot, Nigel, the more it grows on me. I mean, number one for me is Aladdin. For me personally, I'm not saying objectively. Subjectively, number one for me is Aladdin. Number two for me, probably DuckTales, and then after that, Castle of Illusion or Quackshot falls next in line. I think, for me. It's below, and then Chip and Dale's gonna be pretty close behind too. Chip and Dale was great. Fran says, I respect hardcore pro gamers. Ah, bro. Dude, I'm the casual gamer for the casual gamer, guys. Hey, going, Brenny Dundall. Wonderful to see you. We also got Tony in here. Thank you for coming in here. Don't forget, guys, I'm the casual gamer for the casual gamer. Dude, you know, back in the early days of One Coin Only, I used to play World of Illusion, but I never liked it that much, honestly. What else? And then, so yeah, look, again, it's very subjective, isn't it? World of Illusion is a good game that I just don't enjoy that much. I can acknowledge something's a good game even if I don't like it. Well, World of Illusion pisses me off. Friends, why do... Man, you know what? I'll just take the compliment in that case. Thank you, friends. I think you see something in me I don't even see in myself. I just play games and talk shit, bro, and hopefully people like it. I play games and talk shit. Ugh. Well, I mean, I think Austin's trying to give himself a colon cleanse. He said he just had 9 pounds of ground beef and tacos. Yeah, you're about to sit in the bathroom all night long, bro. All night. Yeah, I feel like they did a pretty good job overall of making Disney games look just like their cartoon counterpart. Especially games like DuckTales, Aladdin. Chip and Dale looked absolutely fantastic too, to be fair, even though it's not my favourite. I nearly played Chip and Dale today, actually. Yeah. Nothing wrong with getting a little bit more regular at our age, though, Payron, am I right? Nothing wrong with getting a little bit more regular. Dead. Sucking on the big butts. Big butts. Brand says, why don't you go live on TikTok? I stream live every day on TikTok now. See, I've been preaching this, and not everyone's got the memo yet. So, I stream 2 times a day on Facebook and YouTube, and 1 time a day on TikTok. And we've only just gone back on TikTok, and TikTok's going very well, actually. TikTok's been going very well. Yeah. We got an exclusive layout for TikTok and everything. Well, dude, what I do now is that the problem I had before was I was dual streaming through TikTok, Facebook, and YouTube. And, you know, I can't dilute my content on YouTube and Facebook just for TikTok, you know what I mean? Like, people expect me to be myself, my edgy, you know, my edgy side and everything. And, you know, I kind of treat the TikTok stream as something separate. I'm still being myself, but more of my PG-13 self. And, yeah, I've had no issues over there. I've been getting some traction. Every stream's getting busier and busier. Getting some follows. Yeah, my dad got this one for me when I was a teenager. My TikTok streams are not great for your America schedule, but if you are awake at 7 AM US Eastern, well, you can check us out. I think my TikTok stream's gonna mainly grab the UK and Australian beat, but. Yes. Oh, there we go. Some pizza. I didn't die. Look at that. Ah. I think, I can't help but feel like WWE have given up on the Jey Uso experiment. Hey, does anyone else feel like that? It kind of feels like WWE have given up on it. It's just me, Oos. Day one, it's just me, Oos. Day one, it's just me, Oos. You beat the fuck out of my brother and I didn't do anything about it, Oos. Yeah, I mean, I'm enjoying it over there. I mean, I've met, I'll be honest, my last journey at TikTok was a little bit trolly, but since I've been back on TikTok, most people that have come in have been pretty nice, honestly. I'm actually surprised at how nice people have been over there. Yeah, most people have been pretty nice. Yeah, well, we'll see what happens, Austin. We all knew Jimmy was gonna die and go to hospital last week. We all knew that was gonna happen. Dude, this sumbitch has taken forever. This sumbitch has taken forever. No, that's okay, Nighthawk. Don't even worry about it. I mean, I'm not going anywhere. I stream 3 times a day now, then make all the other content. I'm keeping very busy. Did you ever have one of those friends where you were a kid that would borrow a game and never give it back? You know, I've been on both sides of that equation, and in my case, it was never deliberate. It sometimes just happened to be one of those things, but I've been on both sides of that equation, to be honest, when I was young. I think sometimes things just happened. It's certainly annoying. Well, yeah, exactly. The boss flashes to convince your parents to give you more money. Oh, Mom, it nearly beaten. I don't think there is, to be honest, friends, because, I mean, I know that TikTok's a bit more far left-leaning, so, I mean, if you say you identify as, like, a bowl of cereal, then you're probably going to be stay on there. But, overall, I don't think it's that bad. I mean, at least I haven't noticed it, but I'll be honest, I'm really only on TikTok, when, I'm gaming. I'm not really scrolling on TikTok, you know. I'll occasionally scroll Facebook Reels and YouTube Shorts. The only time I'm on TikTok's when I'm producing stuff. Hey, God, Neo Blitz, great to see you today. Thank you for coming in. Welcome, buddy. Welcome. Hope you're doing great, Neo. Sucking on the big balls. Did you notice how I skipped that samurai level? I just hate it so much. Everything in that level takes so long to kill. I just didn't want to be a part of that life. Real Goose says, who was your favorite Ninja Turtle as a kid? Well, when growing up, it was Leo, because I always wanted to be the glorious leader, right? Maybe it was just my need to have control, I don't know. But I always liked Leo, the glorious leader. I know there's always been something unhealthy in me that's wanted to be the leader and respected by my peers. What about you, Goose? Hopefully there's another pizza around here, that'd be nice. I don't even know if there's like pizza here. I think at the end of the lift is when we get our next pizza. Dude, I could listen to this MIDI tune all day long. I love this theme. I think one of the best themes in this is the Technodrome, definitely. There's still no health items, eh? So Nighthawk says, my favorite character is Michelangelo. Is that because you're a party dude? You consider yourself a bit of a party dude, Nighthawk? Like the crane music's pretty freaking sweet as well. Andrew, good to see you, man, and that's super generous again. Andrew says, yo, Ricky, how are you, mate? Thanks for being an awesome dude. Give me great advice on the Thai ladies. Welcome. You are a top bloke. I hope you and Moe have a great and awesome evening. Yeah, don't forget, if she's covered in tat, she's probably going to take half of your, what rhymes with tat? Yeah, if she's covered in tat, she'll take half of your flats. Okay, I'll work on that. But yeah, anyway, moving on. This is going out to you, Andrew. Thank you very much. I'll work on that one. I'll work on that one. Thank you, Andrew. I appreciate you, man. Thank you very much. Oh, I see. If she's... Yeah, okay, there you go, Riss. I see that. Okay. So if she's covered in tats, she's gonna end alone with cats. Alright, that's terrible. Sorry, ladies. There's gonna be some ladies in here right now. They're like, what the fuck, Rick? What the fuck? I've got a bunch of tattoos. What the fuck, Rick? Unsubscribe, unsubscribe. Fuck you, Rick, you fucking asshole. Oh, so poor Riss is probably going to be like, I got 20 fucking tattoos, Rick, you asshole. My favorite things, grinding mermen, Corey Feldman, paralyzing the cat, and all three together, hopefully. Hey, Steve, we're probably going to grind some more mermen for you on the weekend, just a spoiler alert. Austin says you're so lost. What, you don't like Corey Feldman? What's to be lost about? Corey Feldman, great child star. I miss the two Corys every day. License to Drive, Lost Boys. And so Nighthawk says you're a party person. Yeah, man, you gotta cut loose once in a while, hey. Hopefully things recover because you're supposed to work to live, not live to work. I know I sound like a hypocrite because I work every day, but I at least enjoy what I do. So, you know, I mean, like if I wasn't making content, I'd probably be playing games anyway, so why not make content, right? It's a little bit different in my case, but yeah, fucking... Yeah, hopefully things get a little bit easier for people. Alright, here we go. We're almost up to Krang Party, people. Dude, how good was that Bron Breaker spear, man? He's so good. He's so good, that guy. I swear he's looking like he's getting bigger. I don't know what it is, but it looks like he's getting bigger. Nick Carter asked me a great question. What's the least favorite job I ever had? Bro, that's a really good question. Let me think back. So, I remember when I was an apprentice chef back in the year 2000, I was kind of getting exploited. There was another apprentice that they were kind of favoring, and they were giving him all the attention and the privilege and none to me. And so basically what was happening is he'd you know, I was basically forced to do all the cleaning by myself, and I'd be the first to arrive, the last to leave, and you know, including split shifts, so I was doing like 12, 13 hour days, if not longer, but for like $5 a freaking hour, and just, and you know, the head chef. And you know what, so I was working in a kitchen in a hotel, and I remember the hotel manager really liked me. He thought I was doing an incredible job. But for some reason, I just think there was a personality clash between me and the head chef. And like, he'd throw things at me, and yeah. I think he was having some problems at home. I do have some empathy for him now. I think he had a really sick wife at home. And I think he was taking it out on me, because I don't know if he saw me as weak, being like 18 or whatever, but I think he was taking it out on me. So, but yeah, that was pretty shit. I walked out in the middle of shift, and I was just like, fuck this guy. How you going, for the love of retro? Good to see you. I just walked out in the middle of shift one day. I was like, bye-bye. I snapped. I was like, bye. Bye. I was still living at home at the time, so I was like, yeah, okay, keep your $5 an hour. Bye. Bye. I actually walked out of a lot of jobs, man. I think I'm unemployable. I just don't put up with shit, hey. That's why I'm so lucky, at least for now, I can work for myself. But who knows how long that's going to last for, but... I've walked out in so many jobs. Bye. Bye. Yeah. There you go. There's a little bit of awkward pause. I hope my walkout story didn't offend anybody. Damn it, come on. I don't know. I always say a really abrupt like story, and then the chat just eerily goes quiet, and I'm like, oh, okay, what have I said this time? Jesse, humor me. What did one toilet say to another? Stop talking shit. Yeah, no, I understand real goose, man. There's unfortunately just some employers and bosses that want to give you a wage but then take your dignity, and I hate it, man. I absolutely hate wage slavery. Hate it. I know it's a necessary evil, but I hate it. You look for, oh, okay, there you go. I wasn't expecting that. Alright, Jesse, that's actually pretty clever. I wasn't expecting that. That pretty clever. I like that one. Well played. As you guys know, I mean, I can't hide it. You see me. I have a great work ethic. But you guys also know I don't always play nice with people. And so you see that as well. I have an amazing work ethic, but I don't play nicely with others all the time. I'm kind of very much like CM Punk. I relate a lot to CM Punk. I think personality-wise, outside of like the whole straight edge thing, I'm very much like that guy. I'm very much like that guy. No, that's okay, alright. You take care, Jesse. Dude, really? Oh, let's try again. We got 5 lives left for this one. What an epic game this has been today, hey? I'll be able to have a quick bathroom break at the end credits. I've noticed that if you stay down the bottom, it's a little bit easier to hit everybody. So we're just going to stay down the bottom and not move, I guess. The bottom's a little... Have you noticed the bottom's a little bit easier? So we will just stay down the bottom a bit more. And so Nighthawk says your boss makes you mad, but you need... Dude, right? I don't know, bro. You know, we all have to work hard and pay our way, but just... It just seems like there's more to life as well, you know? As I said, in my case, I'm trying to build freedom, but it's so fucking hard. Well, one thing I can promise, though, is I'd never ever screw my community in the sense that if one day, like, unlimited money fell out of the sky, I wouldn't do anything different, apart from move around a bit more. Like, I'd still be here doing the same thing every day. Oh, gee. So they both have a ray gun. Oh, let's just keep it going at the bottom. They both have the ray gun. Guardians 2. I always felt bad for Star-Lord in the third Guardians film. Always felt bad for Star-Lord in the alternate timeline. That green bitch didn't like him anymore. Ed Kimura. Jeez, man. Hopefully the other guy loses his helmet soon. Look how many freaking hits he's taken. Well, at least we got some more hits on him. The other guy should surely lose his helmet soon. Wow, man. Crazy, huh? Oh. I don't even know how to avoid that half the time. That was Gamora before that. Yeah, exactly. The other guy's a real shredder. Never. I know. It's just so hard to separate the two. I know. I know. Alright, we got him. I don't think money changes people. I think it exposes people, Nighthawk. I don't think it changes people. I think it exposes people. I have to admit, when I first became a little bit successful with the streaming back in 2020, I think I needed a little bit of humbling, which I did. And so I think if I ever get fortunate a second time round, I'll probably be a lot better person for it. I'm still learning and growing, man. Just because I'm middle-aged doesn't mean I'm not still learning and growing. Yeah, one more time, guys. If you could like the stream, that would be awesome. Give me a second, guys. I'm just going to the bathroom and then we'll do Quackshot. Thank you, guys. Alright. Thank you, Damo. Thank you, Nighthawk. Yeah. Oh, boy. Yeah, we've got a great turnout today. It takes a little... I've noticed it takes a little while longer to fill up these days, but it has been a good turnout today. It usually takes about 2 hours for everyone to get in here now. It's like the old days where kind of like... the longer you stream, the more the funnel comes in, if that makes sense. It's kind of what's happening these days at the moment. But yeah, one more time, if you're enjoying, guys, we just ask you to hit the thumbs up button. Best way to help for free. We are probably due to unlock another star party. Maybe Nigel, if you want to do your little manipulation trick. You know that little thing that I like, Nigel, if you're still in here. You know the one I'm talking about. So basically, Donald's going to all this trouble because he's trying to find Daisy Duck a present because she's high maintenance. Da 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 da. Celebrate with some pizza. Dude, I'm looking forward to WrestleMania. As I said, we're going to have a pizza party and a watch party. What are you and Nigel into? Oh, Nigel and I have little code breakers, mate. We have little code breakers. He's not in here right now. Nigel and I have little secret stream code breakers, everybody. Sucking on the nuts. Da 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 da. You won't be able to continue much further without the right tool to climb high walls. Well, that likes to be me. So what are we going to do about that then? Oh, wait, there's bugs here? Where are they coming from? Hang on a minute. What the hell was that? I don't remember that happening before. Just got eaten by a bunch of freaking bees. Well, I guess we'll go to Mexico. We can get some quesadillas while we're there. Because, you know, why not? Real Goose says Hacksaw Dim Duggan. Oh! Yeah, right. I didn't even know. Yeah, there's a handful of cameos in this. I mean, you know, at the end of the day, Donald's going all over the world in this game. He's bound to bump into and meet a few people, right? He's going all over the world. You could say Donald is pimping all over the world. Come on. Well, that was a bit clumsy. Let's try again. I don't know what happened there. Oh, there you go. We'll get the ice cream. Hey, Mike. Hey, bro. Seriously, Mikey, thank you very much. Mikey with another 100. Going into the wacky tobacco again. What are we going to do for you this time? Thank you, brother. I just realized this is one of those games that has that annoying pause screen where the music keeps going. That's alright, I can take care of that though. Thank you, Mikey, thanks so much. Did I like Sergeant Slaughter? Well, that actually depends on what version of Sergeant Slaughter... Dude, I can't... That depends on what version of Sergeant Slaughter you're talking about, to be fair. Are you talking about American Hero Sergeant Slaughter or Iraqi sympathizer Sergeant Slaughter? Because one was very beloved and one was very hated. I tell you what, he was a brave man doing that gimmick. He was a very brave man. Probably, I would say the Sergeant Slaughter was probably one of the bravest men in wrestling at the time. What a brave guy. This was back in a time where some rednecks thought it was still real. Alright, so we have to go back to Duckburg now. Alright, yeah, we have to go back to... We have to go back to Duckburg, get the hero key, and then we can fly back in. You like the Bushwhackers? Dude, I can't believe we had to fly all the way back just for that hero key. And now we can go back to Mexico. Alright, there we are. Look at that. Back and forth, back and forth. I wonder who's covering the price of all these plane trips today. Whose bank account these trips coming out of? Alright, there we go. Well, we're in the new building at least. Yo, you think Uncle Scrooge is probably. How you going, Darkwave? Great to see you. Thank you for coming in. You know what? I honestly think if Donald Duck was short and needed $1, Uncle Scrooge would probably let him starve on the street. I think Uncle Scrooge probably has a little bit more empathy for his nephews because they're just kids. But I think when it comes to Donald, if Donald Duck needed a freaking dollar, Scrooge would be like, yeah, fuck you, starve. I don't think he'd get a dollar. Hey, welcome back, Rissa. Welcome back, Master Rogue Assassin. Thank you for coming. That's what I think. I don't know what you guys think. I think Scrooge will look after his nephews, but when it comes to Donald, he ain't paying for shit. Welcome back, Riss. Thank you for coming back in. Hey, beautiful. What you got there? I've already had too much to eat today. Okay. Yeah, you look nice. Yeah, look at you. You look like you're about to work out. What's that? Yeah, I'll try it. So, where'd you get which one did you get that one from? Oh. Not really like it, you can have it. Not like it. Ball. Ball. That's we had some like beat or eat it stuff that we didn't use, like some tin liver, and Mommy's like, oh, let's cook it up and see what it's like. I'm like, ball. Oh, that's terrible. Oh. I never played this one with my friends, but my dad did get this for me when I was a kid, so good memories. Oh boy, yeah, it's that would have been a good punishment, honestly, babe. It's terrible. Are you still eating it just because you want to get money worth? You're gonna get money worth. Have to fit. Yeah, that's alright. Now they're nice. Yeah. And then the Iron Sheik was playing, what's his name? Mufasa, Colonel Mufasa or whatever his name was. Alright, now we can go back to Duckburg, but we have to walk all the way back out, everybody. And so Nighthawk says, what do I think of the Road Warriors? Well, dude, they're one of my favorite tag teams of all time, brother. I absolutely love the Road Warriors. Man, bunch of badasses, bro. Who do you think's ultimately gonna win, by the way, between the New Day and the War Raiders? Speaking of badass tag team. I'm guessing that's gonna be a WrestleMania match. And so what game, oh, I don't know, I think this came out in 1991, Sega Genesis, and this is Donald Duck's Quackshot, or Quackshot starring Donald Duck, whatever the hell it's called. Right, we almost out. Yes. No, you're welcome, Paul. Easy. 1990 or 1991, this one. It's certainly a nice looking game for an older Sega one, that's for sure. Alright, we gotta go back to Duckburg. Dude, I can't help but feel like Big E's coming back eventually, hey, but I don't know how they're gonna work it in. I can't help but feel like Big E will make a return. A little bit of both. There's certainly some games I didn't learn how to play until I became a streamer, so Dad got me this game when I was growing up. And I got pretty far in it, but I never learned how to beat this until I was a streamer, even though I owned it. I got pretty far in it, though, back in the day. Orbit City says, well, I mean, we don't need to talk about that stuff in here, though, bro. I don't really care what anyone's political beliefs are, bro, as long as they're not a dickhead. Like, we need to talk about that stuff in here. Yeah, I'll have a little spoon. Oh, it's a Tom Yum flavour. Mmm. Yeah, that's good. We're gonna wait for this, oh, you know what, I'm just gonna walk over him. He takes too long to respawn. Four Bed City's laughing. What did I say that was funny? What I said was common sense, bro. Darkwave says, what's my nationality? Hello, my name is One Coin Only. I'm from Thailand. Hello, I'm One Coin Only. I'm from Sakonakon. Welcome. No, I'm Australian, bro. This reminds me of that reel or TikTok that we saw where that Asian guy's like, one day in Thailand. And he's like, 1 week in Thailand. And then he goes to 1 year in Thailand. He looks like a lady boy. Yeah. Bowie's like, lucky you're only over there a couple months at a time. And Paul says, is Australia a nice place to live? So, this is what I'll say about Australia. It's a wonderful place to have a holiday. That's what I'll say about Australia. Australia is a wonderful place to have a holiday. Nothing wrong with that. Wouldn't be the first time you've had that for breakfast. Yes. Alright, we can go to Transylvania now. And back we go. Try to back out and come back in. Anyone else having any stream problem? No one else has said anything else today. Apparently, Master Rogue Assassin's having some echo. Darkwave says, is weed legal in Australia? Seriously, that's the one thing you want to know? No weed every day. Hold up, wait a minute. Darkwave's a dope smoking hippie in it. No, weed is not legal in Australia. However, and I'm not encouraging you guys to take the risk, but however, if you're caught with only a very small recreational amount, it's pretty much a misdemeanor these days. So, I mean, you know, if you're caught with just a small bag for your own, you're probably gonna get a fine. Yeah. Yeah. But no, it's not legal. I mean, yeah, if you've only got a small personal amount, it's pretty much a misdemeanor these days. But I still wouldn't risk it. I mean, they might, you know, it also probably going to depend what judge you get. Oh yeah. Oh, I'm all good, thank you, baby. Enjoy. We're already on to our 4th game today, babe. There. No, that's okay. Yeah, see how you go, brother. These nuts. Hey, so Darkwave says I'm a bothead and I have my card. Dude, I mean, look, you know what? I think having vices is okay, as long as you're taking care of the shit that you need to take care of. Like, look, to be honest, I think if you've worked a 10-hour day and you've achieved a lot, and you're not hurting anybody, then smoke that bong as long as it's not in front of kids. But Yeah, but yeah, I mean, if you're just on the couch and not doing nothing, better life choices, bro. Okay. Thank you, beautiful. Hey, Paul, thank you so much, guys. Paul just dropped a big 100. We're gonna go woo for the Paul. Thank you, my guy. Have you ever seen that woo off before, Paul? Jeez, I tell you what, Ric Flair already, even now, is looking way older in that, isn't he? Thank you, Paul. It's almost sad to see how old Uncle Rick is starting to look now. But Father Time not always being kind to him. Thanks so much, Paul. That was super generous, brother. Is there anything we can get in here? Okay, I think we just need to clear a path. I've never had that happen on YouTube before, actually, Master Rogue Assassin. I remember Facebook used to have a few issues with Echo back in the day. That's the first I've heard of it on YouTube, though. Interesting. Yeah, no, he just had to back out and come back in, all good. I like these Disney games. What reminds me of a simpler time. Did you used to watch Donald Duck? Did you used to watch Donald Duck? Yeah? Oh, jeez. Look, do you see how close Ben, I swear I probably just grazed my tail on those spikes. I'll admit I got lucky, because usually if there's something to hit, I hit it. See, I just hit that. You wonder how he got away with no pants. Yeah, well, he's got no pants, but he's also got no doodle. Why do people wear pants? To hide their doodle. He got no doodles, therefore he don't need pants. Jeez, it's not rocket science, Payron. Do I have to fucking spell it out? He got no doodle, why you need pants? There's no red rocket there. Yes. I'm pretty sure if we were all designed like a Ken doll, we probably wouldn't need to wear pants either. Do you think about it? Do you think the government would make us wear pants if we were designed like a Ken doll? That's $1 million question, isn't it? I think we're just gonna jump out of here now. I hate this area. I'm glad it's nearly done. These floaty water levels I'm not really a big fan of. Yeah. I only eat too much at your home. Well. Damn it. Yeah, no, you're right, babe. Yeah, well, at least we tried it, but that was pretty freaking horrible. Household. See, that would have been an appropriate punishment. You'd have people in here going, oh, I'd eat that. I'm like, yeah, really? There it is. Hey, going, Maggie. Wonderful to see you again. Thank you for being in here. I hope you're great. Maggie, everything is well. Thank you for asking. I'm good. Damn it. Nighthawk says, do I watch anime? You know, I have a small interest in anime. But to tell you the honest truth, dude, I don't really have a lot of time. My schedule's very, very big these days, bro. So outside of pro wrestling and an occasional TV show right before bed with Moe, I don't really have time to watch. And now that I'm streaming 3 times a day, I'm extra busy. So, yeah. Yeah, it's a good one, Johnny. Your favorite anime is Dragon Ball Z? Ah, you got good taste. You definitely have good taste. Is he dead yet? No, not yet. And so Maggie said, well, as I said, the same answer applies. Do I like classic cartoons? Yes. Do I really get time to watch them much? Not really. You have a good one too. We'll see you back, Michael. You always come back, brother. You always come back. Thank you for the support today, though. You always come back, Mike. Alright, so what do you do? I guess we'll do the Maharaja level first. Alright, we're off to India. Oh, Mikey! One for the road. Michael, again, thank you for the mad support. What will you do for you this time? Oh, jeez, I don't even know, man. I've got so much choice here. I mean, that's not a bad problem, is it? This is for you. Thank you, Mikey. You get that sleep. We'll see you tomorrow. He's about to get a cone coma, I think, everybody. Thanks, Big Mikey. How you going, Jamaz? Good to see you, bro. Fuck, I'm messing this level up big time at the moment. I may have to die on purpose once I get to the next area. Oh, come on, really? Really? There we go. Hopefully there's some... Just want some health, eh? Are we in the next area yet? Not yet. Alright, we're going inside the Taj Mahal now. Alright, so what's the Maharaja one? I offer you a challenge. If you can defeat the tiger in the garden, I'll reward you with a Sphinx tear. Oh, then we can go to Egypt. Alright, well, I guess we better do some pest control, eh? Time to do some pest control. Take out that bastard lion in the backyard, become a hero, all that business. Jeez, we're already in route number 5. Alright, that was quick. Alright. This is the way we have to go? Let's have a look at what's in there. Number 2. Oh, so where's that take me? Wow, all the way back to the beginning. Seriously? Jeez, this level's got no chill. Wow, okay. Alright, back to, we'll go this way for now, I suppose. And, alright, let's have a look at what's in. We'll save here. I've got to remember where the right door is. No, we'll go backward. Alright, so that's number 4. Alright, well, let's have a look at what's in here. Jump over that door. Uh-huh. So what's in here? Number 6? Ah! Fuck off! No! Oh, that's terrible! No! Ah! We'll find the right door. Here we go, number 3. This is a maze, ladies and gentlemen. This is a maze. Alright, we'll save here. There's door number 3. Alright, is this the right one? 6. Come on, we need 6. No, that's not it. Maybe this one. Let's have a look. Number 6. Dude, fuck me. Really? Alright, well, let's go into this door. Number 2. Save here. What's in that one? No, we were in there before, so we'll keep going here for now. Okay, so we'll save there. And so Maggie says Cookie Monster is my... here's number 6. Alright, we're almost there now. Fantastic. Maggie says Cookie Monster is my favorite, Sesame Street character. Yeah, I mean, Cookie Monster has a lot of charisma, right? Cookie Monster kind of is chock full of charisma. Yeah. How you going, Chrissy? Great to see you. Thank you for coming in. Alright, we got that bastard. Here it is. Damn it, stop jumping up there, bro. Easy. Yeah, then, no, you know what? That means the final boss of this is probably that damn Carol Baskin. That damn Carol Baskin. Alright, let's go to the next area. They totally need to do a Where Are They Now on the whole Tiger King. That's already been a long time ago, hey. What has it been, like 5 years since Tiger King, if not longer? They need to do a big Where Are They Now on that stuff. A damn Carol Baskin. What's wrong, babe? Huh? Oh, you saw him today? Hogan's? Oh, in that one across the road. Oh, Moe's being a little bit of a spy. She saw someone across the road get arrested, everybody. Yeah, no, there's a really creepy looking building across the road and we're like, we never see people in there. And then she was looking out the window while having some food or whatever. And, yeah, she just saw some guy across the road get arrested with his hands cuffed. There you go, Adventure Moe. Ah, well. I can't believe it. I wish I saw that myself now. We're going to have to go on the news later and see what that sunbish got arrested for. Because I'm nosy. I wonder what he did. Ah! I can see you, Moses. Welcome, brother. Thank you for coming in. I see you, G. Welcome to the stream, Moses. I hope you're having a great day. How are things, brother? You well? And so Nighthawk says, bye, Ricky. Thank you for the amazing stream. I'll see you guys. I'm getting ready for work. No worries, man. I hope you have yourself an amazing shift. Thank you so much. Apex says, hey, Ricky, brother, how's it going? So, mate. I appreciate you asking. I hope you're doing well. If you were ever to be a wrestler, what would your name be? I don't know what the name would be, but don't forget I did do pro wrestling in the 2000s. We were just talking about that yesterday. I was doing pro wrestling for but I was developing. I didn't go on the show. I was like a gopher. I helped out at the shows, but I didn't end up wrestling. Great to see you, Moses. Thank you for being in here. Why, what do you think would be a good pro wrestling name for me, Apex? What do you think it'd be? Right, so I just gotta remember the order here. I can't remember. I think, is it this, and then this? No, that's not the one. So I need to get it. Which one is it? Maybe this. Okay, we got it. I mean, there's only 3 symbols, right? So Ricky the Funnel Web Assassin. I can't believe you distracted me for that fucking comment. I should charge you a cunning tax for that. Let's try again. I really fucked up. Alright, here we go. Come on. There it is. Now I have to do this all over again. So take your funnel web and shove it. No, that's a funnel web assassin. I mean that does make sense, kinda. There's nothing more scary in the world than the funnel web spider, and I mean I am from Australia, so I mean it's if the shoe fits, I suppose. Alright, well, we got options. Let's call the plane. And where are we going to go now? I guess we will go to... start off with the South Pole, and we'll go to the Viking ship. A big thank you once again to everyone who's still in here. If you want to support, guys, please hit the thumbs up button. That would be really, really helpful today. Thank you, homies. Outback Jack. Well, actually, we had, in the company that I used to train with, there was a middle-aged dad in the company wrestling called Jackaroo, who kind of was an Outback Jack. So we actually did have that character in the company about 20 years ago. He'd be about, oh man. The guy'd be in his 60s now, so he's not wrestling anymore. But back then he was about 40. And yeah, he played a character called Jackaroo. So that was actually done. We're going to use, what, the Scepter of Ra here? Here we go. Moses says, I showed off the one coin only shirt over the weekend. So much sexiness couldn't be contained. Man, right? Dude, I'm happy. I'm so happy to hear that. But thank you, and by the way, for the record, Moses, thank you for always supporting, by the way, too. And so Kenny says, I'm at Phoenix. What does that mean? What does that mean? I don't know what that means. Maybe you just take this one. Okay. I wonder if there's a turkey here somewhere. That'll put life at ease a little bit. Some of these guys drop ice cream. You need the turkey for the full health. Oh, come on, bruh. Easy come, easy go, I guess. What does it mean to be... I'm at Phoenix. I don't know what that means. What's this Sunbish one? Please go inside the ship and get rid of the ghosts. Okay, so we use this Viking key, I'm guessing. You can't... Oh, wait, the Viking horn. Alright, we got the hidden area. Don't forget, guys, we are live on Facebook and YouTube. Feel free to watch on any platform of your choice. We're now streaming 3 times a day, guys. I'm on Facebook and YouTube twice most days. And I'm now on TikTok. If you guys end up being awake at 7 AM US Eastern Time, you can watch on TikTok as well, homies. Is it in here? There we go. Yeah, it's a good one. Yeah, I think I can rinse repeat. We may have to start this again. Look how little health I got. Actually, we got save states. What am I thinking? Well, I could use save states. That's what they're there for. We won anyway. We didn't even need... I should have just kept my mouth shut. We didn't even need them. We didn't even need them. I got rid of all the ghosts. Can I have the Viking diary? I'm sorry, but to tell the truth, I don't have it. What? You lied to me? But an old legend says that it's hidden in the South Pole. Alright, we're gonna go ride the South Pole, everybody. We're not too far from being at the end of the game, legends. I think we just have to shoot it upwards and then we can ride on. Just chill bang here, wait, hang on one sec. Like that. Yeah, there we go. Well, you know what they say, Earth Humor, if you want something done properly, you have to do it yourself, right? You want something done properly, you have to do it yourself. One thing with this level is you just have to keep running and jumping. If you slow down, you start to slip on the ice and you start to lose your mojo. So you're just going to keep running and jumping in this. If you hesitate, you'll slip on the ice and you'll start to fuck up your jumps. You're just going to keep going. It's working out. Yeah, boom, there it is. John Carlos, good to see you. Thank you for being in here. Hell yeah. And we still got some people in here with some mad followers. Do we go down here? Let's have a look. Shoot downwards. We can. Alright, no, we can't go that way, but whatever. Go this way. Oh, look at me! Popcorn kills these things. Oh, I can't even kill them. Oh, well, whatever. Oh, get out of here! See what I mean? The ice is slippery as fuck. Alright. Yeah, the ice is so slippery. Gosh darn it. Yeah, stand up, you stupid duck. I remember this game used to take about 2 hours to beat, but now I've kind of gotten the hang of it a bit and stuff. You can probably knock this over in about an hour and 10 minutes. I don't think we've actually been playing that long, have we? It's all been pretty smooth sailing. I think the trickiest bit's trying to find everything. Oh no, my nephews are kidnapped. Well, why won't you let Uncle Scrooge take care of it? He's the one with all the money. Get Uncle Scrooge to take care of that. Right, so we got the hideout, and then after that we got to do the Indiana Jones style levels, and that's it. I think it's the hideout, and then there's like a treasure island. What have you been up to lately anyway, Moses? Oh, let's try this again. I mean, these are not quite as bad as the Donkey Kong Country mine cart levels, but they're still not fun. They're still not fun. Yeah, you have to take a leap of faith. You can't see half the platforms you need to jump on in this. Chris says, how's it go? Well, to tell you the truth, Chris, not too good, man. I've had an absolute dead chat today, man. I feel like I've been cancelled and I don't know what I've fucking done, eh? I'm not gonna lie, it's been pretty shit the last fucking hour, bro. But how you doing, man? I hope you're having a great day at work. No one gives a fuck. Thank you though, Chris. Don't forget, I'm just as disposable as a fucking tampon. Alright, we got that. This is the next area. Now, tell me, you know what? Tell me about your day. It started out busy, and it was slow after that. Yeah, man. You seem to be, you know what? On a more positive note, you seem to be getting off on a more regular time lately, which is good. At least you're not being stuck at work until like 10, 11 o'clock at night. I remember there was a time, I think over Christmas, you were getting stuck at work a little bit long. I'm glad you're finishing at normal hours now, bro. It's good. Oh, dude, wrong way. We'll go this way. How's work going today anyway, Dame? I hope it's good. I'll leave you be. I know you're probably busy. Yeah. No, it's good, bro. And you'll have to give me an update later on the other thing. You'll have to give me you'll have to give me an update on the other thing afterwards, Chris. The more private thing. We only got one more level left after this. Let's freaking go. the popcorn that we can use here. Well, 4 hits will be enough, I think. Go back over on this side. Oh, Deck's got a black one as well. By the way, next week or the week after, Damo, we're finally doing a massive overhaul of the One Coin Only shop. Now, the One Coin Only shop is finally integrated with the YouTube. And I'm probably going to also link it to onecoinonly.com instead of One Coin Only shop. I'll actually link it to onecoinonly.com. And, yeah. We'll get that rolling. No, Nigel's actually been making new designs already. So he's really switched on with that stuff, eh? Really, really switched on when it comes to that stuff. Yeah, that was pretty easy in the end. Once you figure that out, that's a no-brainer, that one. Thank you for the reactions. We're almost up to... Man, we're having a good day on the red side. Thank you, guys. Everyone that's still here on Facebook, I appreciate you. Okay, where are we going to go now? Oh, there's a book down here, isn't there? Oh, no, we got it. So what we're going to do now is we're going to... There we go. So we're going to be taken to an adventure island. Alright, let's finish her off. Why are you going to the island alone? Damn it. More leaps of faith. I might just have to slow this one down a little bit. Don't forget, this is the last stage, guys. Oh, fuck off! Really? Dude, you don't even see that one coming. Dude, I hope we get a beef suit. Chicken, whatever. I find it funny that, like, for full health, Donald Duck eats chicken, and he's a duck. So basically, the duck is eating duck. So we've got a cannibalistic duck here. Hey, how's that, hey? Oh, gosh darn it. Yeah, we've got a cannibalistic duck. Fucking hell, bro! Dude, these leaps of faith, man, I can't see where I'm going. If I don't know where the platform is, what am I supposed to do there? Alright, there we go. We got that one. Far out, bro. I don't know where it is. I can't see below me. It's not like you're helping. And Tommy says you could wrestle as a hot dog, Rick, and wear a hot dog costume and have your hot dog screen as your entrance music. Dude, I'm 44 years old. I ain't gonna do any kind of pro wrestling at my age, bro. Any like contact sports are a thing of the past for me now, bro. They're not in my vocabulary anymore. I mean, I could possibly do some light sparring at a boxing gym, but that's where the contact sports end for me these days, bro. I'm just gonna die here on purpose and respawn with some extra health very quickly. As I said, last level, homies. Oh wait, we're gonna get on this thing. I forgot about that. I should have waited for it. I think we can just climb up now and that's it. I think we'll make it. Isn't there a gap we just have to climb up over here? Oh, God. Really? Try this again. Oh, come on, bro. What? Come on. Jeez. I had to get that jump pixel perfect today. Ah. Alright, here's the final boss, everyone. Might be able to get another one. Dude, 3. That's 3. Dude, that's epic. We got 3 on him. Wow. Fuck yeah. Oh, well, I wish I could get that many every time, Damo. Dude, I'm gonna reload here. I'm just gonna... Yeah, it is, right? Shouldn't take us too long. Yeah, we're almost there. Almost there. Dude, that's 3. Bro, that's epic. That's alright. Fuck, that's cool. How many times do we have to hit him? Like 10 times? Yeah, 3 hit. Yeah, I only got 1 that time, but it's okay. I'm just playing it a bit more conservative now. There, come on, we gotta be close. That's it. That's it. Yeah, we did it. Fuck yeah. Finally someone who's worthy of the treasure. There you go. You chose wisely. We chose wisely, everybody. It's just a plain figurine, apparently, of a duck princess. So I don't think Daisy's gonna be too happy with her gift, unfortunately. But we'll see how that works out. Hey. Yes. It's nice to see you. Where's my present? Which duck boss was that? That was the Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade duck boss, D-Wayne. Yes, you know that you chose poorly. You chose wisely, that guy. Oh, look, there's like, look at you, Daisy, you gold digger. I ain't saying she's a gold digger, but she not messing with no broke duck. You take my money when I'm in need. Alright. Well, I guess I'll see you guys at 7 AM on TikTok, eh? Don't forget we stream 3 times a day now. Thank you for coming in. Fuck, it's dead. Alright, I'll put myself out of my misery. I'll see you tomorrow.